What's up everybody, I'm Logan from Sleepopolis.com, and today I'll be comparing the Layla and Casper mattresses. I'll go over their similarities, their differences, and who should go with one over the other, so stick around to find out if you should buy a Layla or a Casper mattress. Now the first way I want to differentiate between these two beds is by talking about the materials used and the constructions of them. Now we'll start with the Layla, which is an all-foam bed-in-a-box mattress, and you'll notice that on both the top and bottom of the construction it has copper-infused memory foam. That is because it is a flippable construction, so with one side facing up it's going to give you a softer feel while the other side is going to have firmer support. Now regardless, because of that copper-infused memory foam, it's going to give you a bit of body contouring and pressure relief as you kind of sink into bed a little bit. With the soft side facing up, you have a much thicker layer of memory foam, and below that you get a bit of a transition layer of polyfoam, which is going to have a bit quicker response to pressure and be a bit firmer than memory foam, so you're starting to get some cradling support as you move through the mattress. Below that you get the support center of the mattress, which is high density polyfoam. It's a really firm material that's used in a lot of bed-in-a-box mattresses as the base. And then if at the bottom in this situation, or if you flip it over for the top, you get a thinner layer of memory foam. Again, a little bit of pressure relief, but because there is no transition layer between that and the sports center mattress, is how you're going to get your firmer feel. Next up we have the Casper mattress, which is also an all-foam bed-in-a-box. Now it's made of 4 different layers. The top layer is an open-celled foam. It's really soft. You're going to sink right into that for some pressure relief. Below that there is a memory foam layer. Again, to sink a little bit further into the mattress, give you some nice soft pressure relief, some contouring feel. But by placing that open-celled foam above the memory foam, they're defending against 2 problems with memory foam. Is that you might feel stuck in the layer and it traps a lot of body heat. So that open-celled foam is going to help give you some mobility and also help you sleep a bit cooler. Now below the memory foam we have a transition layer of polyfoam. It's a bit different than the transition layer in the Layla in that it has zoned support, so that means it's going to be a bit firmer at the hips to keep them from sinking too far into the mattress, and a bit softer at the shoulders, so it's going to allow you to sink a little further in, give you some nice side sleeping spinal alignment. Now below that again we have a high density polyfoam base, firm material that's used in a lot of bed-in-a-box mattresses. So now that we've seen what makes up the Layla and Casper mattresses, I want to talk about what these beds actually feel like. So first up, the Layla is a flippable mattress, as I've mentioned before, with the soft side, in my opinion, coming in at about a 5.5 out of 10 on the firmness scale, and the firmer side coming in a medium firmness range of about 6.5 out of 10. Now, if you're a back sleeper, you're going to kind of have your choice of which side is better for you. It really comes down to a preference. You're going to sink in a little bit right away just because of that memory foam on top. Obviously, you're going to sink further into the softer side of the mattress, whereas the firmer side is going to give you a little bit more alignment and a little bit more mobility, as you're not going to be as sunken into the bed. Even though there is some decent mobility on the firm side of the Layla, there's really not a lot of bounce to the mattress, and on the softer side you may feel that you are a little bit stuck in that thick memory foam layer. Now if you're a side sleeper, I think the soft side of the Layla is a really great choice for you because you're going to be able to sink in for really great pressure relief. I actually think the Layla soft side is a great choice for side sleepers in general, not just as opposed to the firm side of the mattress. However, it is kind of the opposite for the stomach sleepers out there. I just don't think the Layla is going to provide the firm support you're probably looking for. Next up is the Casper mattress, which in my opinion comes in at a 6.5 out of 10, a true medium firmness. I think it's a really nice balanced feel for the combo sleepers out there. If you're lying on your back, you are going to sink into that foam just a little bit, but I still think there's really nice spinal alignment as it does a good job of supporting the hips. There's okay mobility. You know, again, it is kind of along the same lines as that medium firmness on the firmer side of the Layla. It's foam, so there's not really bounce. If you're looking for a bouncier mattress, you might want to check out the Casper Hybrid, which we'll touch on briefly in a little bit. You know, I think the zone support system is a really nice option for the combo side sleepers because you are going to have that nice support at the hips while also being able to sink in at the shoulders. And in terms of stomach sleeping, I think the medium firmness is going to be okay if you spend just a portion of your night kind of rolled onto your stomach, so the combo sleepers out there. But again, if you're a really strict stomach sleeper, you're probably going to want to find something a bit firmer. So far in the comparison, I've been talking about Casper's all-foam flagship model, but I want to touch briefly on the other mattresses in their line. First up, there's the Essential, which is more of their value option. It has a bit of a firmer feel, and I like it for back and stomach sleepers. They also have the Casper Wave, which is their luxury option. It has a really plush feel to it that I think is great for the side sleepers out there. And both the core flagship model and the Casper Wave have hybrid versions, so they've replaced that high-density polyfoam base with a pocketed coil layer for some support, has similar feels to their all foam counterparts with just a little bit more bounce and mobility. Now, those are really brief descriptions on those mattresses, so if you're looking for more information on any of them, you can just Google Sleepopolis and Casper Mattress Review to learn more. Now, I also want to give you some information on company policy. First up, in terms of a trial period, the Lela has a 120-night trial period compared to Casper's 100-night trial period, so you can have either of them in your home for over 3 months, deciding whether you want to keep it or send it back. Both Lela and Casper ship for free and they'll arrive compressed in a box. You want to let either bed decompress for a few hours or even overnight so you get the full support and feel of the mattress. Now, in terms of a warranty, the Lela has a lifetime warranty. You want to check out exactly what that covers on their website, but that's obviously a pretty good warranty overall. Casper does offer a 10-year warranty, which I would say is about the standard for the online bed-in-a-box market out there. Now, in terms of price, the Lela comes in between $499 and $999 for the king-size version of the mattress, whereas the Casper comes in at between $595 and $1,195 for the king-size version. You can actually use the code Sleepopolis at either Lela or Casper. With Lela, it's going to save you $110, and with Casper, it'll save you $100. Now, before I end the review, I want to give you my recommendations on who should go with one of these mattresses over the other. First up, I'm going to recommend the Lela to the side sleepers out there. I think the soft side is going to give you a plusher feel, allow you to sink deeper into the mattress, which is going to mean you're not going to get jammed up at the shoulders. And I would also recommend it to the memory foam lovers out there. If you love the feeling of sinking in bed, getting that contouring feeling around your body, again, the Lela has that thick memory foam layer, which is going to provide that for you. I'm going to recommend the Casper to the combo sleepers out there. It's got a medium firmness, and the zone support system I think is great if you're going to be kind of changing positions, sleeping in multiple positions throughout the night. And I'd also recommend it for back pain. I think the zone support does a great job of supporting the hips, keeping your spine in good alignment. So that's it for my comparison of the Lela and Casper mattresses. If there's anything I didn't cover, just leave a comment below. Now, if you're looking for more information on either of them, you can find my full reviews by Googling Sleepopolis and Lela review or Sleepopolis and Casper review. Also, be sure to follow us on social media so you don't miss any of our sleep news or giveaway announcements, and head to sleepopolis.com for all of your sleep needs.